What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Straight Line Solutions. I'm Tristan. Today we're going to get you guys caught up a little bit on the Lincoln. We've been out for a little while. My pretty easy project. We're hoping for a pretty straightforward swap. Turned into a pretty interesting fiasco. So let's walk you around and get you caught up.
This is going to be a terrible idea.
So last time you guys saw this car, we had started on the manual swap, but didn't really have a shop or anything to do it. I drug it over to my buddy Joey's house. Shout out to Joey, he did an awesome job helping me out with this. Got a little tiny bit of footage I'll throw in this video, but we started out thinking that this was going to be a pretty straightforward swap until we got under the dash and realized.
Basically what's going on here is we're upgrading to a Mustang clutch pedal assembly with brake and removing the old Mercury or Ford single brake assembly that's got a very large structure up top to support the steering column. And of course the Mustangs do not have this, as they're supported differently in the dash. So what we've had to do after altering the holes to make the brake booster and such line up, we've now got to go in and reinforce this lower brace to the new Mustang assembly so that it doesn't give this twisting action. It's kind of hard to see, but we need to support it so it no longer twists and creates a solid steering.
Huge shout out to my buddy Joey for all the help. That is the Mustang brake master cylinder, or brake booster. That's the master cylinder off of the Lincoln that we bolted it all up. We ended up using the clutch cable off of the Mustang, ran it down. Nice little overfill bottle there. See, we got the T5 tucked up under there. It's sitting on the factory cross brace. And then we've got our Mustang exhaust coming out. Explorer 5.0 fit it right in there real nice. We used all the pieces from the town car. It had the oil pan, the front timing cover, the water pump, all that stuff off of the town car engine. We ended up using a set of headers off of a factory Mustang. Just kind of mixed and match parts. That Ford pickup intake really helps out with the torque and the airflow. And it is not anywhere near done yet. I've still got a lot of prettying up to do. But that kind of gets you caught up on what we ended up doing with this thing. And I think today we're going to end up trying to put the hood back on it and maybe trying to wire the radio up. I'll walk you guys through some of the problems that we've got with the radio on this car. So let's get started. Well, we got the hood back on. So Ford pickup intake sticks up just a little bit taller than the original intake did. So what we're going to end up having to do is we'll take and trim this section up here just enough to where the hood will close. I don't know if I want it sticking out as much as the Supra is, but we'll get it trimmed up just what needs to be trimmed. So we'll get back to it. after a good little bit of chopping here. Didn't open it up quite as much as the Supra, but gotta get rid of that hood latch. Still sticking up a little bit. I might buy a Subaru Impreza hood scoop or something cheap to go back on it, but cable still all works good. Still got a good spot there for my cruise control later. All right. Now we'll get some spark plugs in this thing and get it running a little better. Maybe go take it on a test drive. Plugs, wires, cap and rotor in this thing. We're gonna go give it a little bit of a test drive, and we will see you guys hopefully next week. Thanks for watching.